fitness instructor, yeah? My name is Mariette. I am a life coach and a meditation teacher and an absolute queen of clutter. I have lived my life in clutter. We dropped things on the floor, I stepped over it. Not once, not twice, a week, no problem. I've got teenage boys, they do the same. They grew up with this principle, isn't it? And there was a day this year, on the 2nd of January, I was still in bed and I grabbed what was a makeup bag. And I thought, gee, that's full, that makeup bag. I haven't seen it for ages anyway. I opened it up. 9 eye pencils, 5 mascaras, what is that called? Eyeshadow that I never ever use. Loads of other stuff in there, and I thought that's no good. I'm just gonna take it out, I'm chucking it away. And then on my Facebook page, as a businesswoman, I try to put videos. And I thought, oh, this is a laugh. I'm just making a video of, what I found under the bed and what I did with it. And then later that day, I thought, actually, I'm going to set myself a challenge. I love challenges. And I said, I'm just going to say to myself, 30 days, I am going to declutter something in this mess. Must be possible. Can't be difficult. So that's what I set out. And I managed to get a video on Facebook every single day. I managed to declutter lots of different things. And I managed to do it without getting totally stressed out. Because clearing out and doing domestic stuff really stresses me out. So what did I do? And I'm going to share with you what I did. And I do that because lots of people came back to me on my videos and said, oh, I'm following you decluttering. It's so inspiring. I really love it. I loved your video about your handbag. Amazing what you can find in a handbag. I got out poo bags for Molly, my little darling. I got out a hard drive. A hard drive with 3 terabytes, I know, in my handbag. I got a rugby booklet, a rugby program, because we went to the rugby to Harlequins, and the boys said, oh, Mom, can you have it in your handbag? Of course, I can have it in my handbag. But the idea is, I think, you have it in your handbag for one day, and then you come home, you take it out. That sort of steps didn't happen in my mind. So here we go. I thought, it's gonna be a laugh. It's nothing to do with business. It's just to do with fun. I'm just gonna, see what is gonna happen. So I called the program, Goodbye Stuff, 30-day challenge to declutter and organize. And then I thought, okay, well, I've done my makeup bag, but what am I gonna do then? And Marie Kondo is very in the picture, isn't she? Very neat Japanese woman who loves tidying. She said, oh, only I was a toddler, I was already sort of sorting out the house of my parents. And I looked at her and I said, oh my God, I'm so not like you. I learned something from her though, but I didn't warm to her. Someone is in, yeah, that's better, yeah. Then I thought, with other people said, get someone in, get a specialist, let them race through your house, it's easy peasy. And I thought, yeah, that's easy peasy, and then they do God knows what. And 2 months down the line, it will be the same mess. So there's no point, because I will not have learned anything. So what was the alternative? I had to do it all myself. And that's what I did. And looking back, I said, how did I do that? I did that with principles. Principles I apply in my coaching actually, but that applied in my decluttering, so it was baby steps. Nothing longer than 10 minutes a day. Had I done 10 minutes, yes, I'd achieved my goal, I could let it go. Because I can deal with something for 10 minutes. I even do cleaning for 10 minutes. I set the timer on the hob, and I clean, and then the timer goes, and I drop everything, and I just go do what I want to do. So I was very familiar with the concept of 10 minutes. What I then learned learned, so if I walk around my house and I have to see what am I going to declutter, I could look for a topic. Yeah, what is a topic? My topic, one of my very successful topics, was incense. When you do meditation and you work, I've got a lovely Zen den, so there's a lot of incense that I burn there. And I burn that in other places in the house as well, of course. I buy a lot of incense. I get incense as presents. So I thought, why not incense? So it's difficult to see there on the left, but this is where I had some office stuff and some old diaries and things. And there's 2 series of beautiful chakra incense, 2 bags that someone gave me. If you then look on that other picture, that is a slow cooker. Behind the slow cooker, you can see there are different types of incense. Why not? This is in the window, in the kitchen, is incense. That is in the drawer next to my bed, next to my body cream, my body milk. Incense. And I found incense in every little corner of the house. So I walked around with a basket and I was just shopping for incense. And Charmaine knows, because I came to Athena with bags of incense, because I still have a lot of incense in my house. It will last me for at least a year. But I had so much more. So I could just give it away. People bought it. I don't know what happens all with it, but it's gone out of my house. So that is how you can choose a decluttering topic. Yeah? Oh, next to the horseradish. Oh yeah. And behind the photo on the chimney. Yeah. It was everywhere. So that's one way of starting to decluttering for your 10 minutes. Another approach is define the perfect situation. And I found myself in that when I looked at towels. Because girls, come on, how many towels does a person need?
Friends, Monica, 17 categories.
I looked on Mumsnet, big discussions on Mumsnet. I went into research to a towel manufacturer, yeah, and actually the outcome is you need 3 towels. If you're really sporty, you go to the gym every single day, you need a towel there, you're allowed an extra one. But that is basically it. And in the bathroom of my teenage Ollie, there were, I think Ollie has just normally sort of 10 towels hanging around. Yeah, and he uses them all as well, because he's like, this is a hotel. I've sort of cut that all out, and he's now surviving on his 3 towels, and so do we. But as a result, I just got rid of 20 towels. 20, 30 towels, I don't even know how many. Yeah, but you define the situation that is perfect and you go with that. So these are my towels now. Can you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, sort of 9 towels. That's it. Okay, the other way of choosing what am I going to say goodbye to today is you choose an entity. So I choose a little cupboard and I said, I'm gonna attack this cupboard. Or a drawer. Nothing more, nothing less, 10 minutes. Yeah, that's what it has to take. So this was the entity under the bed. Yeah? Shoes, toilet bag. This is like a handbag over there, books. Oh my God. There was a lot there. Yeah? This was how we lived. Okay. And then Molly found her way under the bed as well. And I have photos with Molly just peeping out. So like, I'm here as well. Stuff. When you start decluttering, get enough boxes. Yeah, really. Because if you want to organize yourself, you don't want to put things sort of spread out. You want to sort of have them in boxes. And Marie Kondo loves that. So first of all, I hunted in the house for all the boxes I had. And then what I did, I don't know if you can see, but these are my clothes. T-shirt, underpants, bras, more t-shirts, some other shirts, some socks, all in boxes. Now would you not say that that looks really nice and tidy and organized? Yeah? Can you imagine how that was before when you push everything in and you quickly close the door? So when you open the door it all falls out and then you push it back in. Good. The principles. Baby steps. The second principle, every single day, do not do it for one day. There is always something you can do. And I was at the pub at 5 o'clock or something on a January day, and I said, I haven't done my video, what do I do? What can I declutter? Because if I come home, it's way too dark to make a video, the lights are on, it's just a crap. So I was sitting at the table and I said, handbag. And that's what I did. I decluttered my handbag. So there is always something, and do not forget, you try to build a new habit. So you do something new, and then you step away from it, and your whole system thinks, oh, I totally forgot that first day that she did it. So you have to start again. Every single day. It doesn't need to be difficult. What you see there, those are guitars. In our house, we are 9 guitars. Now, that doesn't mean anything, but it becomes a bit more meaningful if you consider that there is one person in the house who plays guitar. So I picked up, I think, 6 guitars and I brought them to the school. And that was another baby step done. You know, it wasn't that difficult and it creates a lot of space. Be ruthless. Don't go for wishy-washy. Oh, well, maybe yes, maybe no. No, it's just a no. This is a draw. It's a bit of a fake picture. But this is what came out of that draw. And it's really a tiny draw in the kitchen. And it's like, this is how it comes out. I found cheese slices from the Netherlands, about 3. I found lots of things that don't belong in there. I found lots of packs for the washing line. You know, it's just easy to put in it. All this, it was just sort of ta-da. But I managed to do that. The 4th principle is finish the task. And that's why it's so important to do baby steps, because you can't stop in the middle and create more chaos when you try to get order. But if you do a baby step, you can finish that, yeah, and you can put things in bags for the charity shop, and you can drop things in the bin, saying, thank you for being there for me, but your time is up. Rest in peace. Ask for help. Nothing wrong with asking for help. But if you are like I am, and you can't really do this properly, easily, and you really want to do your baby step, you ask someone for support and you tell them immediately, this is not going to take longer than 15 minutes. I'm going to ask you to help me with this particular task, and then we go to the pub and celebrate with a glass of wine. Nothing more. Because the friend you see there, some people might know her, Leonie, is very neat and tidy. And we did the pantry, and it was brilliant because we found tomato, ketchup, tins of tomatoes everywhere, here and there, and sort of. So we organized it all, and then Leonie said, shall we now have a go at the cupboards underneath? And I was like, no way. No way. I'm so happy with what we did. This is what I emotionally and mentally can handle. Love yourself. Walk around your house and say, gee, this is so funny. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny how I was hoarding my incense and putting it everywhere? I could have said, it's ridiculous. Rich people are doing that. If I do that, then I drag myself down. It's fun. It's really sort of the things we do, the things that are really us, are there to celebrate and to love. It's fine, and it's great. You are making changes. It doesn't matter. You're okay, and I love you. I love me. I do. It took time. So love and enjoy in that whole process. Yeah. Love your stuff. Your stuff has been with you for a reason. It might have been given to you. You might have been asked to look after it. It might have a memory. It is something that has an emotional attachment. So don't be nasty to it. Yeah, but if you think you don't serve a purpose anymore, talk to it and say, oh, basket, you are really of no service for me anymore, but I really loved it what you did for me, and I'm now going to put it in the bag to the charity shop. Or this is your last resting place. But again, do it with love. So don't pick up something and say, oh, this is absolute rubbish, it's going to the tip. Because what you do then, you bring in that negative energy. And all of a sudden it becomes all grumpy and it's a party. Honestly, I can say 30 days I had a ball. And this all went to the charity shop. That's another thing, you get new friends. You get friends in the charity shop who sort of every morning are standing there, what do you have for me today? What shall we do? And the people at the tip said, there she is again. It's really good for social life. And then celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. You know, and this is one of the pictures that I was a bit of a bag freak, and I still am. I still have quite a few handbags, but I got rid of loads as well. And this is it. You can't see the picture that sort of clear, but it's a red one, a blue one, an orange one, and a pink one. And I love looking at that. And I think I walk in that place, and I think, my lovely bags. They're all there, and I did it, and I can see them. I can every day be happy to see them. So here are the 7 principles. Baby steps, each day, be ruthless, finish the task, don't walk away. Love yourself, love your stuff, and celebrate. Wow. And then, what came out of that, so after those 30 days, I was like, thank God it's over now, yeah, because I had my commitment to do a video, I needed to do it, which was really good. What then came out of it, I thought, gosh, I've achieved a lot. I really have achieved a lot. And it's not that my house is spick and span and clear and minimalistic, not at all, but it is so much better than it was. And it's that sense of achievement that I think, wow, I really did it. I did something I thought I could never do. Decluttering is not for me. When I was a student, I had a student room. My friends came in regularly and said, oh Mariette, for God's sake, sit in that chair, we'll sort you out. That was the decluttering that someone else can do for you. Because they said, you can't live like this. I could. But now I don't have to anymore because I know how I can deal with that. I have more physical space. I have got empty shelves. That is amazing. That is like opening a cupboard and saying, there's nothing in there. And it's not like something needs to be in there. My husband thinks that. So I need to talk to him and say, no, this is going to, on your piles, in your study, and it's not going there. But it's so lovely to have that space. It really is. I've got more control. I know where something is. Someone says to me, oh, there's a cheese slice. I need to have some. I'm from the Netherlands, so we do eat cheese and we slice it. So I said, oh, it's in that little drawer, and it's still there. It's sort of, it's that sense of whatever you want from me, and I can find it in my house. I've got more time because I think, oh, where is this, where is that, and I'm going from up to down, and here, and I say, oh God, I don't know where it is. Okay, I need to find something else instead. That doesn't happen that lot anymore. Did you hear what I say? Not that much, but it still happens. I've got more mental space. Yeah, I don't have to sort of spend time on all that busyness. Where are my things? I pick something up, and that is also what happens now. I pick something up, and I actually know where it lives. So I can put it somewhere, where before I picked something up and I looked through the chaos and I was like, where the hell am I going to put this? Yeah, that's very, very different. So I am maintaining this, which again is a big surprise for me. And it really is a new habit. I can't believe my new self. And then when I thought about it, I said, this is so cool because I did this with something that I thought I could never do. I work more with emotional and mental sort of processes of my clients, and it's all the same. It's really, you can apply the same principles in different areas in life. And because I'm so happy with what all came out of this and all the feedback that I got, I've put it into a course, an online course, and it's called Teachings from the Queen of Clutter on Decluttering, because I'm still chaotic. And I'm still, last week, my bedroom looked an absolute bomb. And I looked at it, I made a little video, and then I said, it's fine, I just know if I have 10 minutes today, I will transform it. And that's what I did. And it's that skill that I have developed. It's like, I'm not true to myself, and I can still step over things easily, no problem. But I also now know how I can change it, and that is very, very empowering. So this is really what I wanted to share with you. Our house was tidy last week. Sorry you missed it. You're very welcome tomorrow because it's very tidy. Any questions?
Brilliant.
I've got on each table is a little sheet. If you want to receive my weekly email, you can put it on here, but also this course, I'm going to offer that with a massive discount. And it's going to be publicized, I think, by the end of May. So if you want to receive that, put your name on here and we'll be in touch. And you had a question.
How do you stop at 10 minutes?
How do you?
Stop after 10 minutes.
Oh, I'm delighted. I'm delighted. For a start, I don't want to do it. Yeah. And so it's like, oh, okay. But because it's 10 minutes, I can get over that hurdle if I don't want to do it. And I love to stop. Someone who tells me, oh, it's lovely to go for hours, I just run away from them. I can't do it. Everybody is different. There might be people who think I can only do it 12 hours in one go. I can't do this. Yeah.
I have a drawer just like yours in the kitchen where you've got all the kitchen utensils and it's all just a mess.
Yeah.
How did you organise that?
Okay, I got it all out. It was one big pile. So I found lots of doubles. I found lots of things that didn't belong there in the first place. There were lots of things that I didn't use at all. Yeah, so that was already. And then looking at something and thinking, okay, this a special utensil, you make little balls out of a melon for the occasional dinner party and you want to impress, and you don't want to buy it as frozen melon balls because they're just available as frozen melon balls, I discovered. I mean, those are decisions, and I think, you know what, I'm not really using that. There might be someone out there who will be delighted with it. Because again, you come from a place of love and you think, can I share this? Can someone else really benefit from that more than I do? And if the answer is yes, then it needs to go. And you come back and I have 2 ice scoops. And I said to Charmaine, I said, I've got 2 ice scoops. That's actually a bit ridiculous, isn't it? And Charmaine said, no. If you have vanilla ice cream and chocolate ice cream for dessert, you have your 2 ice scoops. So I said, okay, that's good motivation, that makes sense. But you are going to be ruthless and really thinking, is there another solution? I'm happy to pop over and go through that one drawer. No, I'm happy. Write your name down, I'll do it. And
paperwork.
Things you might need.
Yeah, paperwork.
Might need.
One day.
Somebody might ask you.
Yeah,
Absolutely, yeah.
someone's
It's going to be useful.
well, in your profession, when you're in law, there might be certain rules. But you look at paperwork and say, someone might need it, yeah?
I
Are
might need
there-
to know it, that's the problem.
Well, then you Google it, and whatever you want to know, you can Google. If there are documents, that are really specific, what I've done, I've made photos, yeah? And I pay $1.99 for the iCloud extra storage, I think. You make photos and you get rid of it. If you organize paperwork, really important, you start today. You don't go 6 years back and then plow your way up. You start today, because if you're today on top of it, then maybe tomorrow you do 10 minutes extra and you get a little bit lower, and you stay on top of it and you get a little bit lower. But if you start with 6 years ago, it's amount it's never yeah. Does that give a bit of a?
I think it's the starting that's the problem.
Start here, start now, and don't ask the question, I might need it. Ask the question, what if I need it? Where could I possibly find it? There's always an institute that can give you a copy. there's always another person who might have it. It's very naughty, this. Someone else. You can always ask someone else.
We
Yeah.
do accounts, so we have to keep 6 years.
Yeah.
You can't look it up on the internet, it has to be that person's accounts.
But yeah, there's nothing you can do about it. You just have it in a box. It's boxed up. It's labelled. This is the year 6 years ago.
Try about 17 boxes.
And then the new year starts. You get rid of
Yeah.
the year 7. That's the only way. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just want to point out that I have an issue with paperwork. ADHD people have an issue with starting things that are boring. We have difficulty starting things that are not interesting, not stimulating for our brains, and it helps to have a body double. So I go into, even just coming into your space, somebody just coming into your space and being there, they don't really have to do anything. They don't have to do anything, just the energy of that person gets you to start
Stay on it, yeah.
Yeah.
and stay on it, because I do it for Anna. And I've got a friend who comes to me and helps me.
But what also comes in there is the love. And you start from a positive point of view. You don't say, oh
Absolutely.
God, I have to do all that decluttering. Yeah, I would never have done anything if it was like that. But I can say to myself, come on, girl, there's a challenge for 10 minutes today. What am I going to
It's
tell?
an energetic sharing of love
Yeah.
when somebody comes in just to be there for you.
Yeah. But it's also your own mindset. Yeah, it's like, come on, for 10 minutes I can do it. I'll jump in. Let's see what happens today.
No,
No?
sorry. It doesn't work for people with ADHD if it's not interesting.
No, but no. But a draw in itself. What is interesting is like if you set yourself a challenge. Could I do this? So you don't go for the result. You just think, that in itself might be interesting. I don't know, but that's different for everybody.
And not only that, 10 minutes, once I get into it, I could be there 18 hours later.
Yeah, but that's where the different. So I don't think my methods then work for you.
Because
And that's what it is. It's
we
different
have a
for everybody.
superpower which is called over-focusing. And we can, once we get into something, it's starting, it's the issue. Once we get into it, we can do it, and you start in the morning, it's gone dark. And nothing else has got done.
This is where my little Molly was under the bed. Can you see her eyes?
Oh, this is my den.
Okay. Yeah. So put your name down if you. Oh, by the way, I had over 60 pairs of shoes, and I'm not a shoe person.
You clearly
I'm not. No, I'm not a shoe person. But that's how things mount up. I had 26 black T-shirts. Because you can never have enough black T-shirts, can you?
All different shades of black.
And I have to say, for my wallet, it's really good because I know what I have, so I know. And the other day there was a sales for dresses or something, and I thought, oh, nice. No, I have enough dresses. I've got
Buy a
enough.
black t-shirt.
And black T-shirts. There's a lot of them. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.